Good morning, Bulldogs. Welcome to Tuesday, February 5th in the Big Bulldog broadcast, also known as the
Triple B.
Mr. Newman is out on assignment today, so I'm pinch hitting for him, and we're going to cover a couple of the events that are starting this week. But first, we'd like to congratulate the Patriots. It pains me to say this, being the Super Bowl 53 champs. No clapping, sorry. If you're a Patriot fan, it should have been the Saints. They got robbed.
And now we're out with Derek Newman, one of the all-star players on our campus. Derek, what's one of your favorite memories from playing for RHS?
My favorite memory of playing for RHS is just goes back to Blake Seitz in the Bonita Vista game, missing the free throw. That just, we really came together as a team afterwards and really bonded and cared for one another.
I can imagine.
My favorite memory would probably be my junior year when Blake Seitz hit a game winner against Escondido to win league.
I think my favorite would be my freshman year when I had Mr. Dan Marshall as my coach, and all you heard during practice was, "Do not yield." So I guess that's my favorite.
How the team turned around from our junior year to senior year and came out with a lot more wins this season. Thank you.
Definitely just playing soccer with the soccer team and the wrestling team, playing against you guys, because we kind of whooped you guys.
Favorite memories, probably all the camping trips we go on together, team bonding.
One of my favorite memories of high school soccer was when we were going to our game and the gates weren't unlocked yet. So a girl named Pearl, she was a senior at the time, and a girl named Kiki Williams and I were trying to hop the fence, and then one of them got stuck on top of the fence and couldn't get down, and it was pretty funny.
Now, Jaden, if you got any fan attend senior night, who would it be?
That's a hard one, but I'm going to have to say Mr. Newman. He's just my favorite supporter, and he always sends me inspirational videos before the game, and I love it.
Very nice.
Braxton Bills, because he had to quit, and I'll be really glad if he comes out to our games.
For those of you who aren't aware, Mitchell was my favorite teammate.
Definitely Miss Brainerd. She's been to pretty much all the wrestling meets, and she's just a great lady to have there.
Sweet.
If I could have one fan come to my senior night game, it'd probably be my old soccer coach named Shawnee. She has had a huge impact in my life, and she made me a better soccer player and who I am today, so I love her. She's cool.
And then wrestling this week, last weekend, girls CIF started, but this coming weekend is the boys, and Jeffrey's going to kind of summarize where that's taking place and how many wrestlers we're sending.
So we're sending 14 wrestlers to St. Augustine this Saturday, and we're hoping to do well.
And what happens if you do well? What's the next thing that goes to that?
Then you move on to Masters the next Friday and Saturday.
And after that?
After that, hopefully state.
How many guys do you think we can get to state?
I think we can get all of them to state.
And where's that at?
Up in Bakersfield.
Wow, Bakersfield. A wonderful
Yes,
place
sir.
to be. All right.
So just as a reminder to the greatest class that Ramona High School has ever had, because we're mighty fine, the senior ads last day to order is February 16th. And now to Braxton.
For those of you who aren't aware, Friday, March 1st, we are having a dance.
Nice.
It is a flashback Friday dance. It's going to be 80s themed, March 1st. And tickets are $20 without an ASB card and $15 with an ASB card. It'll be $20 at the door. Get your tickets this week. They went on sale last Friday, the 1st. It's going to be fun. Come dressed in neon. It's going to be a good time.
Are you going?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, I am.
Nice.
And I'm going to be getting a little funky.
Braxton, what's the difference between an 80s themes dance and the way kids dance today?
It's all about the funk.
So there's not a lot of clarity there from Braxton. What he means is you're going to dance like 1980s. I went to high school and graduated in 1980. We didn't bump and grind because the music didn't allow it. This music won't allow it either, will it, Braxton?
No, it will not.
Excellent.
And now we're going to go to ASB for their announcements.
Thanks, guys. Here are ASB's announcements. So prom tickets are on sale for the month of February, $60 with an ASB card and $60 without. The Decades 80s dance is coming to RHS on March 1st. Buy your tickets now. $15 with an ASB card and $20 without. Do you have a sweetheart? Buy a flowergram for them now. ASB is selling them out of the ASB room, room C16, Wednesday, February 6th through the 13th. And if you want to earn points for your class, you can start by attending the sporting events this week. Come to the boys and girls basketball game Wednesday night, with girls soccer starting next week. The theme for the basketball game is blackout, and girls soccer's theme is PJs. Show your support. Now back to the studio.
That was our last segment. I would also like to remind you guys, for those of you who didn't know, back in high school, Mr. Ernst had the exact same hair that I have right now.
And remember, as always,
It's a great day to be a Bulldog.
have a great day, Bulldogs.
Roof.